In a quaint village nestled among rolling hills and smoking factories resided a woman of unique fortitude, ONYA MARX. Known for her swift speed and unyielding spirit, ONYA was no ordinary woman. Her mind was as sharp as her legs were fast. From an early age she had learned to run, not just for sport but out of necessity. Her brother, Karl Marx, as thick in his beard as he was in his economic theories, would often chase her around their home, fervently debating class struggle and the alienation of labor. One day, in the midst of escaping another marathon debate, ONYA stumbled upon a finely dressed, thoughtful-looking gentleman wandering through the fields. This was Adam Smith, a man whose name echoed with the sound of enlightenment, and whose ideas on the invisible hand and the wealth of nations starkly contrasted with those of her brother. Intrigued and captivated by Smith's theories on individual liberty in the market, ONYA soon found herself falling in love. Her passion for economics was only surpassed by the affection she held for her newfound companion. Upon learning of this unexpected romance, Karl was livid to the point of incoherence, accusing his sister of ideological treason. With Karl in a furious frenzy, chasing her across the hills with a copy of the Communist Manifesto in one hand and a megaphone in the other, ONYA found in her new love a reason to run faster than ever before. It was not just an escape, it was an act of freedom, a refusal to be defined by her brother's expectations. Adam, forever lost in the clouds of economic reflection, was no runner. But his love for ONYA was steadfast. Together they formed an unbreakable alliance, a union of minds and hearts that transcended political and philosophical divisions. ONYA, with her ability to run like the wind and a mind as sharp as any thinker of her time, became a symbol. She competed not only on the Olympic tracks but also challenged the conventions of her era, proving that love and ideology could coexist, even among the freest spirits and the brightest minds. And so the legend of ONYA MARX, the runner who found love in the arms of her brother's ideological archenemy, became eternal in every race, every whisper of the wind through the hills, and every page of history that spoke of liberty and economics. Though Karl never ceased to view her with a certain wariness, ONYA pressed on, leaving behind the weight of expectations to embrace a path of her own, running towards a future where ideas and individuals were bound by nothing more than their own potential. The life of ONYA MARX teaches us that the human spirit is not bound by ideology, but is free to chase its own dreams and desires. It teaches us that love and belief can coexist, even in the face of stark opposition. And most importantly, it reminds us that we are not defined by the expectations of others, but by our own determination in the paths we choose to run.